we're going to the last question about red meat. As you know, Sister Melanie, we are living at the end of times as the people of the book. So what is your advice for those children of God that still eating red meat? I know it's not about salvation, it's about health. So what is your advice for those people that still think it's okay to eat red meat?
You know, James, I definitely want to touch on that briefly, that it's not about salvation. The Bible does not say that we will be saved or not saved by eating meat or not eating meat. But you know what it is? It's a health issue. And for me, personally, I believe that this is the temple of the Holy Spirit, right? Our bodies. And the more clear our minds can be, the more clear our connection with God is going to be. And I've been reading in a lot of research and stuff that I've been doing is that, you know, if our bodies are impure, if our blood is impure, our thoughts are going to be impure. And so the better diet that we can have, the better our minds are going to be. Therefore, the stronger we're going to be to resist temptation and to do what's right. And especially in these last days, you know, the end times as we call it, there's going to be a lot of things, and we're going to have to be super clear, because the enemy is definitely going to try to tempt us to do things that we shouldn't be doing, or to get us to move down a path that we shouldn't be going down. And so I personally want to be as clear as possible. And so what I would recommend is really look at the food that you're eating. Really do the research yourself. You don't have to take my word for it. Do the research. There's lots of it out there, but eat way more fruits and vegetables. Eat your seeds, your nuts, that kind of thing. You don't need to eat meat in order to be super healthy. In fact, there's a lot of scientific evidence that says that eating red meat will cause inflammation. It causes, you know, diabetes. It causes a whole bunch of things. So my recommendation would be to do your research and do it with an open mind. I know that meat is something that's a really crazy topic for people because they really like it. But I would just question you, how close do you want to be to God, and how healthy do you want to be? You get to choose. So that's what I would just say. Just do your research and make an informed decision. And just if you already know God, then take it to God and ask Him to show you the truth. That's what I would say.
Thank you, Melanie. But one last thing I would like to say about eating meat. It's not about only red meat. If we go back to the Garden of Eden, when God created man, in Genesis chapter 1, verse 29 and 30, you will see that the way God speaks to Adam and Eve, what kind of things they should be eating. Mm-hmm. So God didn't ask human beings to eat meat. So that's not after the Noah. And we can go back also to new earth and new heaven. So after Jesus come, will we eat meat again? So that will not happen, because anything that God put before sin, so they will come back again. So if we want to stay healthy, we have to stay away from it. So children of God, our advice to you is to stop it if you want to live longer and healthy. May the Lord bless you. Thank you, Sister Bella.
Thank you, James.